There's varying figures, but I think it's been easily $1 trillion on the two main wars, Afghanistan and Iraq. But by the time you total up, you know, what veterans will need for health care and continuing costs of the war, the money we borrowed to finance it, the interest on that, and you know, I've heard estimates, conservative estimates of around $3 trillion so far. I mean, you know, in terms of what the cost will wind up being by the time we're all realized. And that's just now, so far, and the war's still going on, so they want to cut the budget, you know, they want to cut the deficit, I mean, end the wars, there goes the deficit.
What can we do to hopefully change that?
Well, good question. We've been out here for about 10 years, every Friday, you know, trying to bring a little awareness to the subject of war or government's policies. Hopefully we change some minds. I think this Occupy everywhere, Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Portland, very positive thing. It seems to be moving things along a little bit. At least it's opening up the debate about where the money's gone, who's responsible for it. You know, being in the news so much, you can't help but maybe open things up for debate, so we can actually discuss things like, you know, tax breaks for the uber wealthy, and you know, bank CEOs after getting bailed out, they get huge bonuses. Foreclosing on houses without the banks even having the actual deed. You know, they don't even know who actually has the deed. I mean, it's just so many things that are just so wrong, that are so unjust, and need to be stopped and turned around.
Contractors just declared this week 30 to 60,000 million on overcharges in Iraq. Warmongers, profiteers.
And so many of our politicians are being basically bought by people who are funding all these wars.
Yeah, that's it. That's about it. They're bought, paid for. You know, corporations no longer have any limits on how much they can spend to finance a campaign, and you know, we already know they spend millions. Any one large corporation spends millions of dollars every year on lobbying Congress. I mean, they're buying Congress right now. They're a politician. I mean, someone that wants to get into office, especially, you know, national office, they pretty much have to toe the line. You know, if they start saying things that makes corporations or potential wealthy donors nervous, you know, they're not going to get the money. I'd like to see more politicians who don't give a damn about a second term. Just go in there and you know,
do the right thing.
Yeah, just go in there and blaze a trail. Just wade through all the corruption.
Yeah.
And sure, they're going to take a lot of crap, and they very well may not be elected next time. But people, I think, will see it when they stand up and take that heat and still keep on, you know, going by the principle.
Those elements that go out and lean on the politicians from the wealth and bureaucratic sides, those politicians need pressure from the other side. They need people to go a little bit beyond thinking they can just elect a representative. They're going to have a greater degree of citizen participation.
Yeah.
And to pressure the politicians. There's no reason to presume there's going to be a big cultural shift in the parties without that external participatory pressure from citizens.